So this is what you call Mountain Dew. It's an ant farm, by the way. All back there, that's a valley. You can't see anything. Mountain Dew. We in the holy mountains of Africa. The promised land. Time to return home and get out of Babylon and come back to the motherland, rebuild Africa. All the priests and the prophets go to the hills and the mountains. They get away from the cities. They get away from the catastrophe and the chaos. They become one with nature. That's what it's all about. And Revelations chapter 18 speaks about coming out of her, coming out of Babylon, returning home. There will be a certain number of children that will return home. It also talks about a certain number that will be taken up in crafts, 144,000. And the Henuats are here, the crafts are here. They take the materialization of clouds and they reveal themselves to who they want. They are here, they're watching us. They've been here for hundreds of millions of years. They have been here. And the Galactical Brothers are frightened because of these weapons of mass destruction that's going on the planet. These weapons can't get out into the universe. They cannot disturb the universal harmony. So, the scum of the universe down here on this planet has to be stopped and put in his place because of the different things that is happening. It's time for all of Africa diasporas to come back home, return home. That's the mother plan, to come to the motherland. From the motherland to the mothership. That's what it's always been about. Speak the truth to the young black youth. Give them proof. Keep your eyes to the skies. Expect to see them. They are here. We are not alone. This you should know. This is true. So get ready. Get ready for the return. We are beyond the year of return. Come out of Babylon. Get your passports, your visas, do what you need to do, get your children safely out. The hourglass is almost empty. You can't play around with that sand in the bottom. That's one of the emblems. The hourglass. Behold how swiftly the sands run. We cannot without astonishment behold the little particles contained within this machine as it blows away swiftly. That emblem, the hourglass. From 1970 to 2030, that's 1 hour. In 1 hour, she falls. The destruction of Babylon, that great country. Only 400 years old and counting. 1776 was the birth of their independence, when they got their independence from Britain. It was through war and bloodshed, unlike Ghana, who gained its independence without bloodshed, with Prime Minister Kwame Nkrumah, who was nominated while he was incarcerated to the president-elect. When they had a coup d'etat to get him out of office, Nkrumah, 9th born, a September baby. Come home. Go telling on the mountain, over the hills and everywhere. Bobby Annan is coming home to his birthplace, Ghana. He will be back. The mist is sweeping in, the fog, precipitation is coming up the hills. This is real Mountain Dew. I'm in the mountains. Plush greenery, tropical scenery. Plush greenery, tropical scenery. Jungle Rasta, Rasta Baby. Rasta Baby album is out too. Sabian Rasta is out. This is not my music. It's just coming through me. I can't take credit for this art. All credit and all glory goes to God, the Most High. On down to Panatharu, on down to the ancestors, Pasalafu. We should be here dwelling together in unity. We should be purchasing land together as one and building together, building up Mama Africa. We can do a lot together. Teamwork make the dream work. You see the fog is clearing up a little bit, as you can see. Let me see. They're going to the hills. They're cleared up. You can see a little better. See a little house right there. Yes. It's going on 6 in the morning over here. You see, it's clearing up right before your eyes. As the world turns, you gotta use that 24 hours out of the day for the more noble and glorious purposes. Be encouraged. Be a warrior, not a worrier. Brothers is passing healthy. Another brother just passed, Kevin, the brother Kevin from Delaware. I remember when he had the bookstore and Hashep used to come teach at the bookstore in Delaware. And we used to ride down there, me and Wessiker. I used to bring some of my homies from school and bring them. I hope that he will, travel safe and travel well, travel light, that his soul may reach those higher planes of existence. And the brother also, Shesmo, he passed away recently. May he travel light and travel well. I remember Baba said that the soul, one of the symbols onto your ether cord of evolution, it weighs 24 grams. That was in the update, 24 grams, the weight of the soul. He said all African souls travel back to the motherland before they exit out the planet. It's all connected to the oversoul. Soul, spirit. It's all love, one love, many loves, all coming together as one. One hand, 4 fingers and a thumb on one hand comes together. This is us. We need to get sticky and come together. I went and saw the brother the other day. I won't say his name, but he wasn't very warm and welcoming. I came there with my family and my children, and it wasn't welcoming or warm at all. It wasn't. So we left. We got out of there. One of the 19 ways to be divine is to never go inside of a home that you are not invited in. It's one of the 19 ways to be divine. You know what I'm saying? But Brothers and sisters got to put their differences aside. There's too much petty nonsense going on. While the ship is sinking, you're arguing. You remember that parable Baba gave us about the sinking ship. And while you're arguing, the alligators are surrounding the ship while you're arguing. So it's time for brothers to get out of there. That HNIC, that head nigga in charge syndrome. They got to get out of that so we can do some things. Because right now we slacking. And as a family, Sabian nation, we should be over here in Ghana, the birthplace of Baba. And we should be building. They want us to come home. Their year of return was 2019. That was the 400-year marker in commemoration. Now we are beyond the return. And brothers still don't have their passports. And they call themselves traveling men. We have to get ourselves together and get our priorities in order. Mama Africa is a top priority. If you love your children and your family, you will come over here and prepare a place for them. Just like the Messiah said, he said, I go prepare a place. In my Father's house are many mansions, angels dancing and children singing. Understand? So this was a light morning build in the AM. And I shall let you go on about your day. Take heed to what the Spirit has to say.